What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Minecraft episode. This is episode 16 now, and as you can see, I finally found my diamond horse armor. It was at my other base, and I also finished up the stables. Last episode we left off with just that part, but I decided last night off camera I was just gonna finish up and build this part. Didn't do the interior, obviously, because I suck at doing that. But the plan for this part is where we're gonna house the farming villagers. That's my plan for that. So yeah, and I think it turned out very nice. I really like how it looks. Another thing that I would like to show y'all is we have 3 wither skulls now. I went to the blaze farm to get some more blaze rods because that's what I've been using as fuel for these. And the one and only wither that I happened to kill happened to drop a skull. So we have 3 now. So I think we're gonna probably fight our first boss today, guys. I definitely want to make a smite sword for this. I'm gonna see if I can enchant a smite sword and then combine it with this to get smite 5. Alrighty, let's see. Knockback. I'm just gonna keep re-rolling this until I get smite. There we go. Oh. Okay, well that's a pretty good smite sword actually. Now I'm just gonna combine it with this and we'll have smite 5. Our wither killer. We're kind of prepared as prepared as we will be, so might as well kind of jump right into it, honestly. Oh, that's another thing. I need to get a better bow. And I did get this really good bow off of a skeleton, so I'm going to just combine it with that, honestly. 11. What about this way? 7. Okay, cool. And Unbreaking 3, Flame, Power 4, Punch. Nice. So obviously I know that there's ways to spawn it in Bedrock, and like just cheese it, but for the first wither kill of the world, I don't want to do that, at least for the first one. I want to fight it like how it's meant to be fought, for our first beacon. I think that will be like a worthy, like just, you know what I'm trying to say. Like I just want to do it how it's intended to be done. Alright, so I have with me all my armor. I have 5 totems. I have some milk buckets in case if I need an emergency, like just get rid of all the effects. I have my god apples in case I need them. I have everything I should really need, honestly. So let's go find a nice wide open area with not a whole lot of elevation and just start taking this guy on. We'll fight him in the desert. How about that? Right here seems about as good a spot as any. So I'm going to just set up a little bed somewhere, good distance away, so that way it won't get destroyed. And we'll begin. Alright, set our spawn. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't at least a little bit nervous. I'm mostly worried about lag, because I'm just playing on a laptop, and with OBS running and everything, I'm just worried that this might cause issues. But anyways, let's send it. I am already doing terrible. I popped a god apple, but he's almost down to half. Alright, there we go. Hate that move. getting dangerously close to my bed. I'm gonna lead him over here. Okay, that works. Alright, he's getting very low. Very, very low. We did it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Wither defeated. Time to clean up all these blocks so my game doesn't crash. We may have ate all 3 of our god apples, but we didn't pop a single totem, so I count that as a win. Oh, and he killed something. We got a free wither rose. Cool. I'm just glad that my game didn't crash, or my whole computer didn't crash, or OBS didn't crash, or just anything didn't crash, because that was my main concern, honestly. But we are returning home with our prizes, Nether Star, Wither Rose, and a bunch of sand. Let's go. Alrighty, and just like that, we have ourselves a beacon. Let's go. Now, in terms of where to put the beacon, I was thinking, honestly, something like somewhere maybe up here. Like, flatten out this hill and make like a structure around it. Like a building for it. I don't know. I'll play around in creative a little bit and see if I can come up with anything. If I can't come up with anything that looks good, or if it just looks like unreasonably big, then I'll just put it underground somewhere. But we'll see. Alrighty, so I played around in creative for a little bit, and I couldn't really think of anything. And everything I made just, I mean, everything I made looked alright. It just wasn't really exactly what I was looking for. So I think I'm just going to make it underground for now. Right here, I think would be a good spot. So yeah, I'm just going to clear out a space underground to put this beacon, and I'll see you guys after that. Alrighty, and luckily our raid farm has been working wonders. I've been AFKing at the raid farm like every morning whenever I eat breakfast and whatnot, and we have so many emeralds now, so I'm just going to make an emerald beacon. So yeah, our first beacon. Alrighty. And for my base, I usually like to have speed and regen. So yeah, you have a beacon now. Right, and then I'll place a glass block right here. Perfect. Alrighty, so I have some spruce wood and some spruce leaves on me. I'd like to add a little bit more custom trees around the place. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe one like right around here. I'm going to add some over there because these look like they're not really part of this area. They look kind of excluded. And maybe some over by the stables. Ready? So I have added 2 trees over here. 1, 2, and then another one right here. And then I just planted some more grass and flowers and everything around and just kind of tied in the area a little bit more, make it feel a little bit more whole. Mostly this area right here. Just made the iron farm feel like it's more part of the I guess town now. Still got to work on connecting these 2 buildings to the rest of it though, but I think I'll do that another time. Anyways, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a mining trip. So yeah, let's see how many diamonds I can get. You know what, while we're down here, let's see if we can't explore any more of that ancient city that we found last episode. Okay, so I believe that it was up over here. I believe it was right over here. Yep, here we are. Free glow squid ink. Alright, let's see. Can we say there's a shrieker right there? Alright, I'm glad I saw the no blocks this time because there's a shrieker right next to it, and there's a chest under here, but I'm pretty sure it just has snowballs. So I'm gonna pass. looks like we got a little glow squid farm thing going over here. You know, before I go any further, I guess it's safe to just set my spawn and I guess sleep. We got a chest right there. Okay, it's not safe. Alright, I dropped down safe enough. Alright, let's see. Can I place a block here without scaring anything? Yes. Alright, let's just send it. Alright, didn't have anything. Those are good iron leggings. I would mostly love Swift Snake. I don't know if I already said that, but that's what I would mostly be after. I will gladly take another skeleton skull. It looks like it extends even this way. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really dark, but... Oh wait, is this a chest area? No, I think that's just like a bridge area. Ah, shit. Alright, so that's strike one. Alright, there's gotta be a way up here, right? There's a chest up here, right? Yeah, I see it. Alright. So far, so good. Diamond horse armor. Alright, we have made it back. I got 23 diamonds, I think. Yeah, I decided not to stay in the ancient city for very much longer because I was close to spawning a warden and I just wanted to leave. Anyways, let me show you guys what I found though, because I don't know how I never noticed this. Literally right over kind of behind my base, like there's the stables. There's an azalea tree, which means there's a lush cave below, and we get rooted dirt. I will go ahead and take all of this rooted dirt. I seem to have reached the end of it. This doesn't look like a lush cave though. Oh no, it is. Oh, look at that. It's definitely not a very lush cave. Oh wait, maybe there's more up here. Yeah, it's not a very lush cave, is it? Oh well. Right, there we go. We are out. And I have acquired a little over 10 stacks of rooted dirt. Very, very nice. Alright, so the next project that I want to kind of start working on is, I think, a nether hub. Or like a nether base of some sort. Because right now we're just kind of an andesite and tough box in the nether. I kind of want to upgrade that a little bit. I know that one of the main blocks I want to use is blackstone. So I'm not just out here gathering a bunch of that right now. Alrighty, so I have a bunch of blackstone now. Hopefully this will be enough. But time to go prepare. Alrighty, so I have most everything that I think I'm going to need. At least for like the first part. And I think the first step would obviously be to, well, tear down this. Alrighty, no more nether portal and no more box. I think I'm going to move it ever so slightly this way, and hopefully it still links up. Right, a new portal has been lit, and I have it on gold blocks. I have an idea for this. So I have some gold ore, and basically if I just surround it like this, with the gold ore, and then deep slate ore, then of course deep slate, boom, we have a nice little gradient. There, and now I made a circular platform to finish it up. Now we have a nice little gold gradient in the middle, and I think it looks very nice. Now to make sure that these portals actually link, I'm going to go through it from the overworld side. So I'm just going to go up here and go through the other portal. Alright, let's see if it links properly. Perfect. So now I'm just going to come and start making pathways out like this. And now I'm going to take my blackstone and just kind of outline this. Ready? Perfect. Oh. What? And now I'm just going to make a circle kind of around this whole thing. That guy seemed really angry at me for some reason. He just ran over to me, and I don't know why. Okay. Alrighty, so I have a circle around, and it got 4 doors on each side. So now we can start building up the walls. So for this first layer, I'm definitely going to use some glow shrooms to, or shroom lights to definitely light up the place a little bit more. Right, and then I'm just going to come back in with some more slabs, just like this. Alright, so I added gold blocks on each of the archways. I think I might change one of them with something else though to like signify north. But for now, this is what we got. And now I'm gonna just build upwards, and the next layer is going to be deep slate. Alrighty, so the walls are pretty much done. Pretty simple. As for the roof, I'm not too sure. On my creative test world, I used yellow terracotta because it's kind of like a goldy color, but I'm not too sold on it. So I'm gonna probably play around with that a little bit more. But for now, let's go ahead and fill in these areas right here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do for these layers is I'm gonna come down by 1 block, and then I'm gonna fill the area with lava. I don't care if it's not all source blocks. In fact, I kind of want it to be flowing like this. So, and then what I'll do is I'll come up top and place some yellow glass above it. Just like that. Alrighty. So now all these little areas are done. Now I just gotta figure out something for the roof. Alrighty, so I believe I have thought of something for the roof. It's gonna be like a gradient from blackstone up to deep slate. I also have the lovely task of mining all of this netherrack. And since I'm in a basalt biome, there's probably going to be lava everywhere. Alrighty, the roof is finished, and I really like it. I think I like it better than how the terracotta looked. So yeah, that pretty much finishes up this main room for the nether hub. Now we just got to figure out what to do with like these hallways. I think over here is going to be like a storage room, because I don't see myself really needing to go this way that much. This is the direction to the raid farm and the nether fortress, so that's definitely going to go over there. I'm thinking maybe a bartering station over here, and then something over there. We don't have like really a use for that direction yet. So yeah, we'll figure it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and put together a little storage room. Alrighty, so I went ahead and whipped together a little storage room over here. It's got a crafting bench, and it's got a bunch of chests, in case if I need to store anything, mostly probably a netherrack. But, I think the next thing I'm going to do is start working. I'm probably not going to finish this at all, but I'm going to, like, start on a tunnel system to the raid farm / nether fortress, because that's, like, probably the next important area. So I'm going to go ahead and think of a design and just kind of get started on that. So I think like a design like this, like super simple, but fits the theme, would work perfectly. I want it to be super simple and not super like block intensive, because it's going to be something that I'm going to need to make for like over like hundreds of blocks long. So eventually I think I'm going to make the floor out of like ice or soul sand or something for if I get soul speed, so I can get there faster. Anyways, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Definitely still work in progress, like in terms of just like connecting everything and adding more rooms and stuff, but we got like the central hub finished, which I am pretty pleased with how it looks. I like the roof. I think it's a much better look than the terracotta. And yeah, the only thing that I think I would want to change is this, but I don't know what I would change it to. I want it to be spawn proof, but I don't know what exactly I would change it to. I like this, but I feel like I could make something a lot better. Oh well. But yeah. Alrighty, so I'm over here at the raid farm now, and as you can see, both my pickaxes are pretty much dead. Oh, I just realized that I never put mending on this one, so I guess this one won't be repaired. I'm just going to repair up this one at the raid farm. And then I will just probably hang out here for a little bit. As you can also see, I expanded the storage. I doubled it in size. I had another layer of chest. Probably going to need to do way more, though, because I still need to empty it out pretty much every time I use it. But yeah, I'm just going to turn it on, and I'll get back to you guys after I'm done. I actually totally forgot about this chest down here. And I need to add more storage for over here, too. Alrighty, so I decided to go ahead and get some lunch while I kind of AFK'd here. My pickaxe is fully repaired, and then I switched it over to the sword for looting for the rest of it. Oh god. So let's see what kind of goodies we got, if I can get back up there. Alright. Oh, I have so many crossbows in my inventory, hang on. Alrighty. So I'll take all the emeralds, of course. Okay, that's a pretty good book. That's another very good book. Another very, very good book. Okay. Another very, very, very good book. Another very good book. Okay, we're getting really good books. Feather Falling 4. I'll take it just to have. Protection 3. Meh. Yeah, I'll take that. Nah. Alright, anything in the hoppers? Another Feather Falling 4. That seems to be like one of the most common books, honestly, that I've been getting. Alright, and then I'll just take all the emeralds. Alright, we have 9 stacks of emeralds from that, and that's not even all the emeralds, because I had to leave a few, because inventory is full. I went ahead and turned them all into blocks, so actually we can go back up and get the rest. But I really want to, like, decorate this, but I'm just so nervous that, like, if I tinker with anything, like, add any sort of, like, anything around it, then it's gonna break it. Like, I'm just scared. Like, if I decorate it, like, I feel like I need to make something, like, a huge radius around. Like, I don't know, because I don't know, I just am nervous of breaking it. I don't know how I missed this book, the Silk Touch book. I'll take it. It should be illegal that we got over a stack of emerald blocks from one little AFK session. Like, oh hello. The emerald blocks I used for the beacon I got from just about 45 minutes of AFK at the raid farm, which is just nuts. I got a stack and a half of emerald blocks from just 45 minutes of AFK. Alright, I went ahead and got this guy up to master, so we have access to infinite name tags now, which is Pog. And I'll go ahead and repair and put mending on my Silk Touch pick before I forget. Anyways, guys, I think that will wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. In the meantime, I'm going to head out, so you guys have a nice day, and peace out.